All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's episode of Age of the Forsaken. I am your dungeon master this evening, or as it says on here, the Dungeon Daddy. I am Big Chief. You can find me on the TikToks at Big Chief 1387, as it says down there. There we go. I found it. Everybody, quick intro as to yourself and who you are, and then we'll get popping for tonight. But before we do that, you guys, if you're new, you don't know. If you guys have been watching, you do know. We got a couple people missing this evening. Unfortunately, everybody is not quite feeling the best. So some people are resting up and getting better. So hopefully they will both be back next week. But for this week, Daniel and KJ, thoughts and prayers, get better. Hope everything goes well for both of you guys, and we will see you guys on the other side. So, without further ado, let's start with Maticus this week. Aggressively.
Hi, I am Adu, and without further me, I am Matt, also known as War Tour Knight, out there on the interwebs. Any social media, you can find me there if you want, but it's whatever. Tonight I'm playing Chip Mackenzie, the Dwarven Warlock / Ranger. But if you ask him, he's just a guy who likes to build ships and definitely doesn't have a criminal past. That is not 100% the result of a little rat guy that follows him around.
All right, Patrick.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I will be playing Marion Ravenwolf, the party's resident human sorceress. Yeah, I do magic stuff and hide in the shadows and just have that dark, edgy background, which I didn't totally mean to do at all. And I'm on the social medias at Castlevania86.
Beautiful. I'm sure the edgelord was completely unintentional. All right, Ken.
Hey, this is more Drunken Blade. So Good Day Adventures. I'm glad we're back. Glad we're here. Glad we're doing some stuff. Hearts and shout out to our two members that aren't here tonight. We wish them well. It was Cinco de Mayo yesterday, so it's probably a hangover. That's what I'm thinking. But it's okay. I'll be playing. I'm playing Skip Tracer. He's kind of a lunatic ratling that it's got a little kind of a quirk and a tick, and then like a personality thing that's like multiplied. He's a really good guy, but when he focuses on his shit straight. And he just has a lot of fun fucking around. He's been stealing some shit and putting some shit in other people's pouches for the past couple of days, just hanging out, doing nothing. All inconspicuous. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Awesome. And Miss Selkie, if you don't mind.
Hi, I am Selkie. You can find me at Tides of Ashling on pretty much every social media, but it's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. I play Six, a changeling paladin who has a personality problem. So we like her, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
She's new. And don't downplay yourself. You're a wonderful cosplayer, and everybody should absolutely go to your pages and check you out. There's a lot of fun stuff to be found there. Announcements. Matt, do you have any announcements from the Dimensional Dial?
Just our regularly scheduled programming. We're going to be doing for sure Tuesday and Wednesday streams. Thursday is up in the air. We'll figure it out. But yeah, all kinds of fun stuff happening over there. Thank you very much for the time, sir. What are you going to be doing on Wednesday, sir?
This Wednesday is the one I'm coming in on, right?
This Wednesday is the one you get.
Yay!
Nice
in a couple days. I know. In a couple days, I will be joining Maticus over on his page, and your YouTube is it's To Be Diced, right?
To Be Diced ADV.
There we go. I will be joining them over there since this is a nice collaborative effort. I'm going to be playing either a foul-mouthed cleric or a Owlin rogue. Either way, it'll be fun. And if you need somebody for Thursday, I am also... Actually, no, I can't do that. Oh, Jen would have been so mad. Can't do that one. That's date night, which we don't have often, which is why I completely forgot it was happening.
Yeah, let's not do that one.
Let's not do that. Hopefully she's watching so she sees me put my foot in and remove the foot from my mouth in one fluid motion. Did you see how smooth that was? Shit. But but Wednesday I will for sure be over there. Other announcements. June 7th. What is that? Just about a month away. Medicus will be here DMing a one shot. It will be both fortunately and unfortunately the last one shot to deal with New Beginnings, our original campaign over there. Unfortunately, just with some stuff that happened with some unfortunate technical stuff while our IT guy Justin was away. It's just better for us to restart it. But we're bringing Justin back with a bang. We're going to do a one shot to finish up his story and to finish up that story altogether. So, Matt, you are officially unplugged, unhinged. You can go whatever level you want us to go. You can take that wherever you want us to take it, and you do not necessarily need to tie it into anything.
Don't
have
worry.
fun.
I have everybody's RPG consent forms. I know exactly how far I can take it.
That's
Don't
true.
worry. Don't worry.
That's true.
It's going to be terrifying.
All right.
Make them all first level.
No, he already said we're at least at 9th.
Hey,
No,
we still got
first
a
level.
month.
Just start
Dude,
them
you
off at
can't go backwards. Win was already at level like 7, 6.
What do you mean you can't go backwards? The way that has been playing out, we can travel through time at just like.
Can't
oh, by the
wait
way,
for
let's
us
change
to
the
be
gear.
on the
I'm sorry,
regular
I thought-
stream so
I
Justin
thought-
gives me the ability to mute you.
I thought that you said to be
Shut up.
unhinged, sir. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. So that's June 7th, 6 p.m. And then 2 weeks after that, this is the big one. This is the important one. 2 weeks after that, June 21st, 6 p.m. Central. All of us here at the Clockwork Nexus, we are beginning our next campaign. It is going to be a fresh one. You guys are going to be coming in following the party at level 3 at that point, but we're really excited. It's going to be a pirate themed campaign called Gold and Ghosts. I am trying a new type of storytelling in that one, so we'll see how that goes. Ken insists that I don't suck as a DM anyway, but that it will make it even better. We'll see. But I'm trying to believe you guys in that I'm actually an okay DM. I will go that far. I will not call myself a shit DM this week. I will say I am thoroughly okay.
You are thoroughly capable, sir, and we believe in everything that you do.
Okayest.
I am the okayest DM, but I do absolutely enjoy my time here with you guys. So, and not even just here, but like Selkie has been completely bothering me all day, every day, like talking about her character. It's absolutely, actually, I was gonna make fun of it, but I'm not. It's actually really fun. When I'm not supposed to be working, which I completely don't ignore work for that. That's not a thing that happens. But anyway, any of you guys got anything else that you guys want to talk about before we get going? Any other announcements? Anything going on? Going once, going twice. Sold. All right. So, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode. Who paid attention enough to give any kind of a recap? Because as part of being the world's okayest DM, I do not at all. That's a to be improved type situation for me. But who takes the best notes after I can talk, I swear. Words is good. Who takes the best notes after KJ, since they are MIA today? Yeah, get on your crap, Selkie. Sitting here just completely just coasting, riding everybody else's coattails. I'm just kidding.
I'll make it as easy as possible.
Says Ken never. With much trepidation, go for it.
So last week we started off our little adventure with Skip and Corda Corda is the leader of the Glintstone Gang, not to be confused with the Flintstone Gang, and or the Flintstone Gang. And I did my best to. The entire party basically was tranquilized and brought down to the Undercity to have a meeting with Corda. And I pretty much let Corda know that this entire party, they're fucking worthless. I don't give a shit about these people. They have nothing to do with this. They know nothing about what I'm doing. And that they're just pawns in my big scheme. Luckily enough, I believe it was it was Marion and Echo that determined that the likeness of Corda that I was seeing had no heartbeat, and Marion, I believe, determined that basically that was just an image. So I went with that, and there was some kind of a globe, and I'm supposed to make this short. But anyway, we made a deal that if I meet her in person, Corda, if I meet her in person up at this prison in a giant ice box, that we would make it. We hemmed and hawed how we were going to get up there. To be 100% honest with you, I still don't know how we got up there, but we did pick up a random NPC named Dargon Halfbraid that we already lost, so we're not sure where he went to.
We know he went back to the inn/tavern. What's the name of it? Forget.
You are very, very far away.
So Firehearts?
Harpy's Whisper?
No, that's
Ironheart?
the bad one. Fireheart.
Something Hearts. Firehearts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Firehearts. It's Estrella's last name.
I'm a good DM.
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
Yeah.
But we made it up there.
I've been told specifically that nothing is allowed to happen to him.
We discovered.
But KJ's not here.
He mysteriously had a heart attack.
Echo's sister-in-law, Six, was up there. That was kind of a little side thing that we needed to do. Echo found out through her sources that Six was up there. And we discovered Six. We discovered all of her equipment and everything. And then we started making our way through this, the bottom tier of this prison. Trying to find up. And we ran into a couple of doors, and poor Chip, unfortunately, had a really severe allergy attack. And he's currently sneezing at the back of the party. Then we found a little room, and we're going to end it there and go, Big Daddy DM, go.
All right. So that was actually a pretty good recap. Yes, and we did determine that Dargon is heading. He did go back to Firehearts, where you guys instructed him to wait for you guys, and he is very excited and not nervous at all that you guys are just going to abandon him like everybody that's ever loved him. But we'll see. So picking up there, as you guys are standing around, because you guys did spend the last, I'd say, 45 minutes trying to decide if a door was in fact a door and how to get into it when we ended. But Six, as you do, you see Echo just go even paler than they normally are. And they kind of start holding themselves up on a wall, and they start sweating profusely. And what is your passive perception?
16.
16. All right, that is more than enough. You actually notice
Hooray!
With a passive perception of 16, you actually
On a
notice
13.
corners of their eyes that there's actually kind of some trickles of blood going on, and that it's not exactly pure red. That it does seem to be Tainted, it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And as you're noticing this, you see them actually just go straight down. They just collapse and they are out. And then I gotta do what I gotta do. Shut the fuck up. And you actually see Riz gets very confused.
He's old.
He gets more confused than normal, and he becomes very upset. And he starts making a lot of noise. So you guys got to figure out what to do with that. So, and Matt walked away. Perfect timing.
He's making noise. Let's just leave.
Let's just leave. That fits the party line. So what are you guys gonna do with this information?
Well, Six is gonna go to her sibling-in-law, sort of like wipe their face off, and strangers. Names are hard. Does this normally happen?
All I know is their eyes didn't work anyway, so this is new.
She's gonna roll her eyes at you and ignore you.
Can't roll their eyes. Echo. Ken, we can't hear you, bud.
That's because I wasn't blind. I was mute. But
Who's deaf?
they're already blinded already. But the guy that's making all the freaking noise, the pink-haired freak of nature, somebody punch him and knock him the hell out.
You just can't go around punching people, Skip.
Well, somebody tackle him. He's making too much noise. He sounds like Chip's mom on an early Friday night.
Well, I'll do it, I guess.
Run.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I don't really have anything to keep him quiet other than a swift kick upside the head.
It's fine.
So I don't know.
You'll
Yeah.
tackle him?
Because the kick and the nards aren't going to do nothing.
We do half of something. All right, so you tackle him, and what are you trying to do with him then?
Punch him.
Just sort of like grapple him a little bit, cover his mouth.
Okay. Well, he's a wizard, so chances are you're going to be able to overpower him pretty hard, even though he is the wizard. And as you tackle him, you notice that his bag is flying out. Just this satchel that he always carries with him kind of just goes flying out. And all of you guys recognize that satchel for what it is.
Why don't we just put him in the bag?
You can't force some people in there, though. That's not a forcible thing. Remember, because that's what the guy, one of the gods in my head said. You can't do that. You can't force people in there, but you could put them in.
One of the gods in your
head. We should probably try to put multiple people in there this time, because we didn't try that last time.
So as you say that, Chip, Hammy goes like, you have a god in your head all the time, or at least a messenger of one, so it's not really that out of the question.
Well, yeah, but he's talking about multiple.
You know who else has had multiple people inside of him?
You know what?
It's your mother, Chip.
Okay. I'm just wondering if the warlock can cast a mute spell on
the warlock cannot.
The god in the sky. No, just the god in the sky.
Oh no, I've tried.
Too much things going on.
Nobody can get me out of their heads. I live there now.
That's right, fucked in the head.
We're
well, not in the head, but who's right fucked is your mom. Anyway,
let's knock Riz out for a minute, or knock him down at least.
Well, apparently we knocked out Marion, so.
So
that one
grapple the wizard and stuff him in the back.
Okay, you guys, just to get it going, we will say that you do talk Riz into the bag, and because they are unconscious, Echo seems pretty willing.
Riz is unconscious?
Riz just agreed to go into the bag. Echo agreed to go in
Oh,
there, and
I
miraculously, 2 people do fit in the the slumbering satchel.
the bag of death.
It's
No, I wanted to
the
talk to
bag of death.
Riz. I wanted to talk to Riz because if it's the bag of death, if it's a bag of death and we put him in there, then the people heal in there. So if we put his pee back on and he goes in there, he might be able to make his pee come back. But I was told he has to be completely shaven. We have to shave his pink hair.
I'm not doing that part.
There are people watching for the first time, and this is what you're going to bring them in on? Awesome.
He got his pee bit off by a shark, and we've been making fun of him for about 14 episodes now.
As we've only had 3. Or
Well,
what is it? 4?
Time in my head is
time in the
like
head.
duplicate. It's like in rat years.
All right. So you guys do manage to get your 2 party members into the slumbering satchel where you do know that they will heal up.
But prior to him going in there, I'm gonna grab the rune. He has a rune on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that rune.
So you now have his rune and something else of his, because I don't think you gave it back, did you?
No, I gave it back to him and his cartographer supplies.
That's awesome.
I was gonna make a little carrying case, a little carrying pouch for the rune and put it in there with a little.
I thought you were going a different direction.
This sack looks wrinkly.
Oh, Jesus!
I thought that's where he was going.
Straight to jail.
We're in jail.
I mean, that's valid. All right, so now you guys have your 2 incapacitated members in the bag. What are you guys going to do to get yourselves where you are trying to go?
I'm gonna take the bag and I'm gonna smack it on the door as hard as I can.
On the door that you guys are trying to get into?
No, like the door jam.
Oh, okay.
I just want to see if people take damage when they're inside of it.
So you slam it and then you look into the bag. You see, you see Echo and you see Riz are just sleeping in separate giant piles of pillows.
Oh, I'm gonna reach in there and kind of move Echo, kind of like roll Echo over on top of him.
Okay, you know that
I'm gonna walk over and just stop it. Like, give me the bag.
Here, you take the bag, Six. It's you.
All right.
I'll pull a Taylor and just go, stop it.
So this tiny 2 foot something, right? Or 3? How tall is?
I'm almost 3 feet when I stand on my heels.
Yes, 2 foot something tall rat is just being booped on the nose aggressively by a rather aggressive paladin woman, and by just 2 women are just booping the crap out of him like aggressively.
Chip would help or feel bad, but I think he's still sneezing.
Nah, that's wrapping up.
Wrapping up does not mean ended. So until he is done being booped into oblivion, I'm still sneezing.
Skip, you have lost your bag privileges, and I take the bag, and I take it. And
okay. No, that's fair. I mean, I was just going to see if people did damage in there because, again, we could use it for something. But to get this fucking train rolling, let's go ahead and go over to the door.
All right.
So now I'm done sneezing. What's going on with the door?
Well timed. Okay, so the door is still sitting there, just looking like it always has.
I couldn't get out.
So you guys tell me what's happening.
Is this the door that the rune goes in?
It does seem to have a spot where the rune could go.
Well, then I will ask somebody who has that invisible hand thing or the invisible body guy to put the rune in the door because I don't like sneezing.
Unseen Servant is so underused. I'm just saying. But anyway.
I will use Mage Hand to put the rune in the slot where the rune looks like it would go.
Okay. So you do that, and nothing major happens. There's no like major shift. There's no like huge like clicking noise or anything like that.
But this doesn't have a handle.
Push it.
It don't have a handle, right? Okay, I'm gonna take my rapier out and I'm gonna poke the door and try to push the door open.
And it creaks open slowly. And inside you see two rather...
I'm gonna put my mask on and my hood up so my eyes are showing. Because I remember that the lady said that the people that come in with food, they're always got masks on. So I'm gonna do that. They can't see their face.
So as the door does open, you see two very gruff, very aggressive looking. You guys can all tell very much so that they are dwarves. They are both standing somewhere between 4 and 5 feet tall. They look disheveled. They look like their skin looks leathery, like they have been around the block a few times and that they know what they're doing. And they are just looking at you intently with curiosity, and they're kind of cracking their knuckles a little bit.
They have weapons, or they look like they're
there are no weapons. They are definitely residents.
Oh, like okay.
Like you see, like they've been wearing the same prison clothes, like, and they are the typical like black and white stripes and everything like that. They look like they haven't been washed in months, if not years. Like,
I'll just walk right in between them.
And like you're trying to go past them?
No, I just walk right. I put myself right in between them. Hey guys.
And the top one just sits there. Who are you?
I am not supposed to say my name because it's because we're supposed to be incognito.
You don't work here. You're not dressed like them.
Well, no, seriously, they had an issue at during laundry day, and everything came out pink, and they didn't want us wearing pink in here because they said it's like, I'm not trying to be like one of those anti-feminine people or anything like that. I'm just state the facts that it looked a little weird and we would all be dressed in pink. But nevertheless, hey, how long you been in here, bro?
I have been in here for 3 years.
Well, to be 100% honest with you, if you just go out this door, make a left, and then I think it's another left, possibly a right, could be a left, and up some stairs maybe, and then you're free. Surprise! I was sent by the warden. You have been absolved of all your past bad deeds. Bad deed, dude.
Make a deception check. This should be good.
Oh, yeah.
What do we get?
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
6.
Skip.
All right.
It was on
I just
the
want
B.
to point out.
It was on the 20 on the B, and it said
What was that, Matt?
I just want to point out to Skip, to Ken, that we're here to break somebody out who is a convicted criminal. This isn't like one of those, oh, he shouldn't be in here and we're breaking them out. So the other people in here probably are also actually convicted criminals.
I will say
So
that
do we
you
really
guys
want to
got,
free these people?
you guys got a prisoner manifest, and you guys, I will say 6 at least, with her passive perception of 16. You do see a couple numbers on their prison uniforms. You see a number 106 and number 88.
But this is written in Draconic. I can't read Draconic.
It is not. Would you guys take a sec? Would you guys have taken a second to look at that to figure out who?
I wouldn't have, because I had no idea we had a manifest. So
Yeah, I didn't.
100%.
Look, I just got out. I'm following you guys.
Oh, I think
You'll
Echo
probably
had the
wish you would have
manifest.
stayed in your cell.
Echo had the manifest.
I will say it fell out when you were shoving them in the bag. But to a question that was asked, yes, you guys did find your way into the. It is kind of obvious there are only 3 prisoners listed in the high security wing that are life. They are doing life. Prisoner number 88, which is that guy. His name is Stolvan, and it's Kez something, but it's been lost to time, so they just call him Stolvan Kez. He was put in here. He's sentenced to death. He's been here for 2 years for magical experimentation without consent. And then the other guy, Holmar Battle Bleeder, was in here, also sentenced to death for 8 counts of malice murder without admittance. So he killed somebody without consent, without owning it, without taking responsibility, which in your guys' in this world, murder is not exactly condoned, but if you own up to it and can give a reason why you did it, you know, sometimes it's excusable, but yeah, this guy didn't do that. So those are the 2 guys that you guys are looking at.
Looking at the manifest
Hey,
as
guys,
Skip
I
is like
might
making a deal with
need a
these
little bit of
people.
help.
Skip, your friends. They were put in this special room for a reason.
Just
Well,
slowly
we unlocked the special
loading the
room.
crossbow.
Say
Hey,
what?
Skip, come here. Skip, come here. I
look.
want to show you something. Come here. I want to show you something.
Okay, hold, gentlemen, hold on.
And-
I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere.
So as you say you're about to get going, you do hear a voice from further back saying, "Bring him to me." And it's a voice that sounds familiar to you, Skip. And this one goes to like grab you kind of by like the collar of your armor or whatever. Do you stop him from doing that?
Not particularly, unless he grabs me by my ear. Then I'm gonna fucking bite him like a rabid dog.
Nope.
Can
he
I
just
walk
grabs
in
your
and just
armor.
politely ask them to put him down? He was very friendly in walking in that room. Like, there's no need to be rough with cute little rat man.
Roll a persuasion check. You're a paladin. That should be all right.
That should be okay.
17.
17.
Yep.
He like turns Chip more towards the direction he should be going and then puts him down. Just kind of holds his hands up.
Thank you.
All right, Skip, what you doing?
I heard the dogs of war coming.
They are
I
vicious
thought that was
beasts.
you turning rabid.
I'm going to then look down the hall. I don't see anybody.
You heard it coming from kind of this direction over here. So further into the what you can tell now is the high security wing. But all right. So as you walk up there,
Hold up.
you do round the corner
is-
and you see a table is sitting there. It has some fresher food there. It looks like more than is proportionate compared to how much you saw on the trays outside. So you kind of feel that they are given their, some of them are given their share to her. But she's just sitting there, just kind of like looking at you. And when I say food, I mean that in that like a rough sense.
Hi, Corda.
Hello, Skip.
I'll be right. I'll be right back. I got to run out. I got to pee really quick in the corner, and I'll be right back. I swear. I swear to God, I'll be right back. Hey, Marion, can you help me with something? I've got to pee, and my zipper is broken.
What do you need me for?
Well, I'm gonna hold right here, and I need you to pull on this button. Come here. Come here.
As I go past these two lovely individuals, it'll be like, he's a special case. He doctor's orders. He needs an assistant. What? Oh wait, you
As
ran
one of
past
them
them?
sits there, yeah, there's places that you can go to in town for that you get assistance.
Wait.
He's special.
No, we sent one of our friends to one of those places, and he didn't come back with his penis intact. Oh,
That's Svetlana.
Marion,
Yes, Skip.
if this is a high security place, are you going to be able to still cast your spells?
I guess I'll roll an Arcana check to see if like there's kind of a heebie-jeebie dampening field.
Go for it.
Yeah, a 7.
Everything should be totally fine.
Nothing's fine.
I think it seems fine.
Well, just cast something like sweep the floor. That one spell, sweep the floor spell, and then
That's not how magic works, Skip. And I don't have the sweep the magic floor spell.
Oh. Well, we should get you that spell because it's actually pretty damn handy sometimes. Okay, let's do this shit. Okay.
Okay, all right, I'm out.
All right.
In this corner, can I not boop the map? In the corner, well, inside the room in between the two people, I want to cast Minor Illusion to make a small mouse.
And nothing seems to happen.
Has Skip already run straight in there?
Well, I told her I would come right back.
All right. So you go back to Corda, who's sitting at the table. Like I said, just kind of sitting there.
Is there an extra chair?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay. So you walk up to the chair and you kind of still, even though they're shorter than normal chairs, you still kind of have to hop up a little bit because they're still not quite, like rat folk sized. But
what happened to the rest of the group?
What do you
I
mean the
just
rest
have-
of the group, like the
I
other
just-
two with you?
Or-
Are you asking her about the glintstones?
No,
I just tap Skip on the shoulder and just shake my head.
Okay. Gotcha.
Subtle.
Where is 6 at?
Where is 6 at?
My roll 20 is not loading, so just like she's following you guys.
Okay.
Corda, this is 6. To somebody you didn't meet before, so don't be worried.
And what is Chip doing?
Looking the most uncomfortable ever.
Not moving in past the door, just sitting.
Well, he hasn't been invited in, and these guys are imposing figures, and he can only shoot one crossbow bolt at a time.
Well, they kind of go back this way and just.
So we're just gonna Oh, I shut the door. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted move my character. Thank you.
Don't shut the door.
Yeah, we'll just slide along the wall and get to
Well,
where we're going to go.
As I said, I'm here. You wanted to meet me in person, and now I'm in person.
And you said you had a proposal to bring me to the council, and supposedly all will be forgiven, you say.
I told you before, and I'll start talking in Thieves' Cant.
So you guys just hear Skip go into it sounds like out of place conversation. Like all of these words that he starts saying sound like normal conversation, but like between two people that have known each other forever. Like they're talking about families and growing up on farm and just all this kind of stuff that just sounds like the most random conglomeration of words like that don't fit to the scenario.
Do you really want me to speak in Thieves' Cant?
I do not, because I don't have my sheet.
Hey, clarification question. The earrings of whispers.
Yeah.
Are they functioning?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of send a message to Chip like, hello, can you hear me? Does he hear anything?
And he does not.
Okay. I'm just sitting there staring at him.
Corda, as we talked about earlier in our conversation before, nothing is guaranteed. But I told you that I would do everything in my meager power to be able to help you out. I do have the contacts that I need to be able to do that through the Jesting Jacks and partially the council. But first and foremost, why would you keep it here?
This is my life insurance policy. Here they can't get me. I'm safe here.
So you keep the hoard here. That makes no sense to me.
Well, not here. Precisely.
Well, I'm just saying it just
there is an
it seems like much trouble to be able to get it in and out as needed. Maybe you need a lot of currency for a moment and then you need to get it out real fast. It seems a little odd, but that's understandable. Maybe you keep some here, maybe you keep some down a little more into town for easier access to those individuals. Although there are a few that I would not trust so much. They may be scheming off the top. Hopefully, in the couple of days that we've been gone, Karos has been able to take care of those problems. But I'd like to find out myself when I get down there. I'd like to have a quick talk to one of them. But anyway, so again, I believe it is simple. Is it not? I mean, does it not make sense? You've had a few days to reconcile this. What are your thoughts now?
My thoughts are the same. I want my guild to be recognized. I want the respect I'm due. And I want to be able to operate without always looking over my shoulder.
Well, I think at least here on this island, you've carved out a nice spot for yourself. So maybe in part of the deal, you retain that portion, and so you won't have so much animosity between the Jesting Jacks. There will be dividing line, and some will cross over, some will not cross over. But just like in any guild, there will be some accord prior to hostilities. I mean, and there shouldn't be, because you bring those hostilities to the council and we'll rectify them. I'm sure that they will. But again, I've told you before, I can never guarantee you anything. All I can do is I can promise. And I told you on my life that I would do everything that I possibly could to help you.
And I suppose you are looking for some kind of compensation for your efforts, because nobody gets anything for free.
Did I ever mention compensation, even in our first meeting when your translucent figure decided to make contact with me? I mean, again, we can only go so many steps forward without retaining some step back. It was a little dishonest. It was a little mean of you to drug us, to trick us in that way. I understand where you're coming from, but to do what you did was, I mean, and then to have such unscrupulous lieutenants, it. So again, I'm on the fence as well. I can see that you're more on the fence, leaning towards, fuck you, Skip, I'm going to kill you right now, and these two big brutes behind you will smash you into rat food. But I would say if you did have a nice large pot, some extra vegetables, that I hear rat meat isn't that bad, but
it gets old
again,
quick.
But again, where is the horde, Corda? At least let me see that you have it here, and we'll try to make, if it's too much, we'll try to make some arrangements to move it down. I have not particularly spoke to these individuals. They do not understand what I'm saying now, but again, their lives mean nothing to me.
At
I could
that point,
probably persuade them to maybe guard you.
at that point, because this is all jargon, Chip's just gonna like say under his breath towards Skip, just be like, "I'm sure what your nephew is doing at Wizard College is very riveting, but is this the conversation right now? Can we just get what we need and get the hell out of here? There are people trying to kill us."
Who's trying to kill us, Chip?
So, Chip, what
Look at
is as you see Chip like pointing over his shoulder, Chip, you hear a voice that is significantly closer than it was a second ago. As this guy is like right here, and he's kind of like right over your shoulder, and he's like, "You know what? This one looks kind of pretty. You know, he just when the light hits him just the right way." And like he starts like massaging your shoulder a little bit, like,
I'm gonna do it. Chip's just super nervous, but then he's just gonna kind of shrug and be, "Well, everybody says that I look like my mom."
I knew he looked familiar.
You got pretty lips, boy.
Everybody knows your mom. What that mouth do though?
When I see this going on, I'll be like, he does have that one twinkle in that one eye of his.
You shut your gob.
I want to
Hey,
make
Chip.
a joke right now so bad, but I'm not going to because I don't want to get us like kicked off of
Canceled.
YouTube.
Chip, weren't you a seaman?
I was a sailor, yes, for a time.
Oh, you are a Navy man.
Yo-ho.
Skip, hurry the fuck up.
So I'll turn back to Corda.
While all this is going on, I want to do another Arcana check to see if like anything just stands out that could be causing magic not to work, I guess.
Okay.
Can I help with this?
Yeah.
20 for a 22.
No.
Okay, so with a 22, as you reach
got-
out into the
I
weave,
got this, Casanova.
as you reach into the weave. Oh, yay. Thank you. Sorry, my wife just brought, I 3D printed a giant frog with a Koopa shell.
I love him.
If you want one, I can print you one.
Maybe.
You just need to send me your details for me to ship it to you.
I see what you're trying to do here.
Hey. All right, but so as with a natural 20, these things are sharp. Okay, I'm gonna put you right there, Frog. His name is Frog the Frog. So as you reach out into the weave to figure out what's going on with the magic here, you get kind of these arcane like ley lines that there is just these runes of anti-magic that are built into the very structure of this part of the prison that are permanent, and they are powerful. But also with a natural 20, you feel that in the area directly over the table and kind of extended out to the chairs around it, that there seems to be something equally powerful that's disrupting it in this kind of little cone.
So kind of like a spotlight shining down over the table.
Yeah.
Are there other chairs there as well?
There's just the two right now.
Okay. Noted.
So upon talking with her, though, Corda does look at you, Skip, and says, "You're looking for some proof that I have the hoard here and that it is accessible, yes? Fine. Which way did you come in here? Did you break in through the front?"
To be 100% honest with you, Corda, I'm not sure what fucking door we broke in. I think I may have been.
You guys came in through the underkeep.
We came in through the underkeep.
Is this all still in Thieves' Camp?
Yes.
Yeah. So what you hear them say is something like to play off of what Chip said. I am really happy to hear that your nephew is getting really good grades at Wizard College. Is he almost done with his undergrad? Did he join a fraternity? And that's
13 more months, and he'll be dead with all of his lessons.
He'll be buried in student debt.
Hey, that's Justin. Okay, sidebar. Justin asked me to run a one shot because we play our own game, like not streamed, every other Friday, alternate to when we go. He asked me to run a 20th level one shot for him graduating, and I 100% made it so that there is an evil organization coming after him for the crippling amount of Wizard College debt he is now in. And he was like, "Too soon, dude. Too soon." Anyway, so that's what you hear him going on, and then when they mentioned the underkeep, Selkie, if you're again with your 16, does anybody have a 15? No.
No.
We're
So,
13s
so-
and 14.
Not
Okay.
this group.
so Selkie, you are the only one that you notice a look of concern cross her face for the slightest of seconds before she seems to recompose herself. And then, so Skip, back to you. And she says, well, if you came up through the underkeep, take me out the way that you went in, and I'll show you what you're looking for.
Okay.
And again, just with the only one over a 15, Selkie, you notice that she very quickly like pulls her sleeve down over her left arm. Like further than normal. Like she is pulling it like all the way down. Like
If I'm
like
at
emo
if I'm at,
sleeves.
if I'm at the table, I'm gonna play with my ear,
Okay.
and in common, Marion, are we going to be able to get down the mountain easily?
Would I hear this? Because since Skip is the only one in this,
In the
No,
Beam
common?
of
he's
light.
asking you out loud.
No,
Oh.
no. Well,
no, he's
no, I'm
doing
Oh,
doing
the
it
are
in
you
that.
not? You're going through
No,
the
no,
earring?
No, I
Okay.
was playing with my
Got it,
ear, my
got it.
earring.
Do I
So
hear anything?
if you're whispering that, you don't hear a response, and Marion, you don't hear anything because you are standing outside of that cone.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm just fascinated with what's going on with Chip and his new best bud.
Just casually pushing hands off of the shoulders repeatedly, probably. No,
What
that's
do you do with
fine,
the one
sorry.
hand that's like caressing your beard? Like,
I just got that back, please. Just let's leave it alone now.
He's playing hard to get.
one of them starts twirling the mustache.
So, Corda, let's
Put
go
a
ahead and
curl in
leave.
your
Let's
mustache.
bring your two bruisers with you. You want to bring the two bruisers with you for safekeeping?
No.
Was that in common?
They stay up here.
You
And all
heard
the rest
man.
of you hear him say, no, my nephew's staying in the dorms at the school.
You heard the man. We will do this. Let's go, Corda.
Okay.
Corda,
So
make
you
your way
guys-
into the hallway real quick. I've got something special to show you.
Oh, okay. So you see her kind of like wave the guys off, and like as you guys go to leave, Chip, they definitely give you a slap on the ass on the way out, and
Dead
We'll be
ass.
Can they
seeing-
roll an attack?
Desto,
Can
we'll
they
be
roll
seeing
an
you
attack?
later.
Because that is not consensual.
Hmm?
I said, can they roll an attack? Because that is not consensual.
Do you need your
Mm,
Corda? Do you need some weapons or anything? Do you got your weapons in one of these little roomies over here? You need to get your weapons.
Don't worry about that. They missed, by the way, in the
Good.
best way.
A natural one.
Yeah.
So they slap the other one's ass.
Not now in front of people. You gotta wait for later.
I'll leave you two alone then and just peace out.
We don't mind the
So-
company.
I know
When
you
I
don't.
make just footsteps in front of the door, I'm gonna try my earring and whisper again. Marion, can you answer me? Are we going to be able to? How long is it going to be able to take us to get down there?
No, if you guys are out of that area, then yeah, you guys are good. Like, and you can hear them again.
Well, look at the map where I'm at.
Oh, then there? No, still can't hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out. Ah!
Can't hear you. Oh, now I bet I can hear you.
Blast that bitch.
Come again?
Kill that fucking bitch before she gets out the door.
Are
I
you
am here for this.
are you sure?
Is that what you guys want to do? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know at this point. I don't have a plan.
This one was
out of
always
7.
your Skip. This was always your call. If you, this is how you want to do it.
I'm
We
ready.
gotta find out where this. Oh, fuck, we gotta find out where she's keeping this shit at, though. That's the problem.
Choices that destroy.
I guess I'll be waiting for you to say the right word.
You guys, you're.
I want M80.
Okay.
What was it?
Okay.
C4.
M80
No,
is
that's
pretty
the other
good.
plan.
M80. It's either Plan C4 or Plan M80. It's one of those two.
Are we
M80
rolling some initiative?
No.
Is
No, we're
that the
gonna
plan that
escort
blows
her
up in
out.
our face?
Yeah, we're gonna
As
escort
for
her.
escorting her out, can I do like an insight check on her or something? Because I have no idea who this chick is. All I know is that she cares about her nephew, apparently.
Who's going to Wizard College? And
Exactly.
they're very excited. So what are you trying to pick up on? Are you just doing like a general
The worried
like,
look and like the arm sleeve thing. Just like a general vibe, I guess.
So are you looking for a vibe check or an insight check? Because those are two different things at my table.
Okay, both, I guess.
Okay, the vibe check, you would roll your 20 and then how did I explain it, Ken? You're gonna take it is half of your perception, insight, and investigation. All of them rounded down, added to that score.
Yes.
That is a lot of math.
That's not really.
Perception.
So your modifiers basically cut in half, right?
To a minimum of 1.
Minimum of 1.
Okay.
Okay, so roll your...
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Just no. All right, so yeah, you guys get the vibe that. So as you're sitting there just trying to catch her vibe, this chick really loves her nephew and is really, really excited that he is going to a good wizard college.
Okay.
All right. So we are not attacking.
No, I'm in a holding pattern currently.
Okay. So I'm moving you guys to a different map. You guys go through the prison the same way you went in. You go back behind the statue. At the end of the hallway where you guys came in, you find this path. Does anybody take time to like reseal it shut when you guys leave? Out of curiosity?
I mage hand the rune off the door.
Okay. I don't mean the to the high security thing. I mean like that's good to know. So that's good. So the high security part is now back closed. But the passage behind the statue to go back down to the underkeep, does anybody close that behind you?
Yeah, I would say we would.
I think as a general rule of thumb, and I know some DMs are different, but as a general rule of thumb, we're gonna close all doors behind us.
Okay, that's
just
fine.
To make it
and walk carefully since we don't want to slide around everywhere.
Okay, So you guys go down this extremely long staircase. And then I'm going to move you to a different map. As you guys open the corresponding statue to the bottom and come out of it. All right, here is how I'm going to play this one. Selkie is going to be number 1. Ken is going to be number 2. Matt is going to be number 3. And Marion, you are going to be number 4.
Yay.
I'll whisper to the party. Well, it's only, I don't think that 6 has. Oh, you know what? So can we go back just 2 steps, rip the fucking earring off of Riz and give it to, I'll just reach in the bag haphazardly, rip the fucking earring out of Riz's ear and give it to 6.
So you get an earring with a little bit of just a little
Flesh.
bit of blood on it.
Make sure somebody notes that he takes 1 point of fucking damage from it. It came from
Somebody
me.
take a note of that.
Yeah, but it'll get re-healed.
No, I'm
That's true. So you have an earring now. Do you put it in?
I'm just gonna wipe it off a little bit, like spit shine it.
This is sanitary.
It's the best I got right now. Okay, there's not alcohol.
There's so
like
many
shining.
jokes I want to make.
Riz is the one with
So many jokes.
prestidigitation, so it doesn't really do any
I
good
know.
with it being in the bag.
All right.
Thank you. I think, is he gonna be mad about this?
He'll get over it.
Yeah, he's probably going to be mad about it, but just tell him that I did it. Just point right to me and say, that guy right there did it. The one with the tail and the oddly dangling testicles. That's him.
Even if Skip didn't do it, he'd believe that Skip did it.
How does
right.
this guy know so much about this guy's nutsack?
He's talking about his own nutsack.
Is he?
If you hang around Riz
Yeah.
long enough, you'll probably end up having to see it.
That's
You
also
can't
true.
hear this. You just hear a rat squeaking in
Oh,
Chip's ear.
I thought it was Corda talking.
No.
Never mind.
Corda is staying a few steps back from you guys. But anyway, as the 4 of you come out of this,
Standing point, knowing that what Corda is and everything like that, Chip would be taking the anchor position to watch where she could possibly be going, left, right, anywhere
Okay.
like that.
all right. Well, you guys come out here. And as you guys come out of this space behind this statue, Chip, you are almost tackled. If you look at the map,
I can't see the map.
It hit me so hard I can't see anything out of my one good eye.
I put you guys here.
It's all
I
dark.
just see names.
I can see 4 names and that's it. Oh, somebody moved.
Out.
Oh,
They're
Oh,
moving.
moving. We're
I don't see
moving.
anything.
Still don't see anything.
Oh,
Nope.
I was an icon.
I don't see anything.
It's too dark. Can we put the lighting layer on?
I'll see if that works.
Maybe it's because we're in a magical area that is perpetually
How about
dark,
that?
and echo would flourish in here.
Nope. Wait.
Now?
Yes.
I see stuff.
Yay!
What is that thing?
Why are there?
So move you guys back, move you guys back, move you guys back. Okay, so Chip, you basically get tackled by this baby chimpanzee-sized creature
What the
that
fuck?
has all white fur. You see that it has just these little minuscule horns. You do see the very pronounced canine teeth, top and bottom, and everything like that. But you see this thing is scrambling around almost cartoon style, as it is being chased by 2 very unfriendly looking things.
Those
And
are
this thing
Teletubbies.
jumps on you straight baby monkey style.
Those are Teletubbies.
They are not. Keep in mind, our viewers can't see this, so
I'm giving them an accurate description of what's going on.
they're not
Two
fucking
Teletubbies
Teletubbies.
Two Teletubbies are chasing the little monkey from that one little girl that goes around and follows her little map and goes on adventures that has orange shorts.
Oh Christ.
No, it's
So
the
I'm
end of-
tackled by this thing, and it's just a mess of trying to get it off of me because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
There's a lot of dwarvish accent and swearing.
Chip just has everything trying to get on him today.
So you eventually give me a
Like Skip's mom.
Hey,
heyo.
you already made one tonight.
Yeah, but you made the ultimate Chip's mom joke, though.
Where is Corda?
She immediately, like, upon seeing this thing rushing at one of your companions, like, she, like, is down ducking behind the statue.
Shoot her in the leg.
But you give me a acrobat, or give me a dex check or a athletics check. It is your choice.
It is the same price.
Okay.
Wow. 16.
Okay, so with a 16, you do manage to get your hands on this thing and, like, holding it out in front of you. And I would say, because Chip has a couple kids, right? Yeah.
2 of them.
Your fatherly instincts kick in a little bit, and you see that this thing is terrified.
What
is
even
scared.
do I even know what this thing is though?
I'll give you a chance to make a quick nature check.
It doesn't
Why
matter.
not?
It's going to be your pet. You have a pet
Nope.
monkey.
That's a 2.
It's a white monkey.
All right. White monkey.
Does anybody else want to make a quick check on this thing before?
Yeah, I'll make a quick nature check.
Like, as
Yeah.
you guys are looking.
I will
and-
help. I will help Marion because I should know something about furry little creatures.
I'm glad you were
If
helping
you're
me.
helping, you would give him advantage.
I rolled a 4 and I rolled a 5.
Well, together that makes 9.
It's still not
Yep.
enough.
Y'all got a fucking white monkey. That's all we're gonna say.
It's
If you
Hey,
more of an
So,
off-white.
you want to get in on this or no?
I'm not worried about these Teletubby things that are in front of us, I'm assuming.
Tubbies.
No, I can't see. I can't see because I don't have access to Roll20, so that's all the imagery I have in my head. So sure, a white monkey thing poofed past me, but
More of a
what's in
cream
front of
color.
me?
Hey, Dr.
Off-white.
Doolittle.
just holding this thing
That
at
is
arm's
what
length.
you guys got. If it loads.
Oh,
But you still
Not
can't
like
see it.
Teletubby at all.
it is in fact like a little dragon guy made out of ice.
Yes. You guys do recognize these as frost drakes.
This is the worst episodes of Teletubby that I've ever seen.
Where did
But,
you post that?
so-
to?
I
It's on
showed it
Roll20.
on Roll20. All right, so you guys
So Selkie still can't see it.
no,
Hang on.
but Selkie will get it from me. Nope, not gonna say it that way because that sounded dirty. I will show Selkie the image of the creature later because I almost said Selkie's gonna get it from me later. Don't worry, but I was like, nope. Not today, Satan.
Ah,
I know. Where is Taylor to send me straight to prison? All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to roll a little bit of initiative. And then we will take a quick bio break for everybody. And then we'll come back and we will do the fighting. But first, hold on because hold on. You guys are going to have to tell me your rolls because my computer is being
Why
stupid.
do we got to fight?
Because the angry ice dragons are 100% coming at you guys. Who's good at insight? Somebody want to make an insight check?
I'm gonna go
I
back up.
don't think I am.
I'm gonna go back
I'm
up
not
the stairs.
good at it, but I'll roll it anyway.
Huh?
I have a +3.
I will
Yeah,
allow
that's
whoever wants to
good.
make an insight check real quick.
I will help Selkie.
Yeah.
I will help Skip keeping things in character.
11.
11. These things are hungry. And whatever the white monkey is, that seems to be what they want. But then they see a bigger gray snack sitting right in front of them and a dwarven snack. That's you, Matticus. You are 100% a
dwarven
snack.
snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, buddy.
You know what?
That's
You know what,
Boost
Matt?
today.
You aren't a snack. You are the whole Happy Meal, sir.
In my earring,
Sir.
in my earring, a
Sir,
whisper.
calm down.
All
gonna
right,
whisper-
so I
I'm
do
gonna-
need Skip. What did you get on your initiative?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Can you please?
Yeah, but in my earring, a whisper. I'm gonna tell everybody. Fucking hold Corda in here. Let's go back up and we'll bar the door, and then come back down in like 5 minutes.
Just leave her in here for 5 minutes.
Guys, I need some help with this. I got us in here. I mean, how much?
Yes, you did get us in here.
I need some
Okay,
help.
so I was gonna have you guys make some perception checks. But based off of her stealth roll, you guys are not gonna notice that she is not behind you guys anymore. I'll say that it happened as the monkey was trying to scramble up you guys and dealing with that whole thing, and y'all trying to figure out what it was. So
Anyway, I rolled an 18 for initiative.
18. There we go. Chip.
12.
12. Okay. Skip.
I got a 9.
Shut up. That is
21.
some initiative. All right. So with initiative rolled, these things are chomping at the bit to get a hold of the tasty little morsel that is currently clinging to Chip. We are going to take a quick 5-minute
What
break.
combat? We haven't done combat in forever.
Yeah, I know.
I
You
forgot.
guys are going to
I
get one
forgot
when
how
we
to
get back.
combat.
I forgot how to combat. All right. 5
Last
minutes.
time we did combat, somebody lost half their penis.
I mean, it's true, but that's because they tried to use a shark for a fleshlight. Not our fault. If you could roll that break screen, everybody, we will be back in 5 minutes. See you for some combat.
We can't hear you.
How about now? Welcome back. Thank you for giving us our 5 minutes to get ready. Now forgive us. We are dealing with it being down 2 people that we didn't know were going to be away for until the last minute, and we haven't combated in at least 3 sessions. So we're going to see what we get to do. But
All new characters.
where we are at is that you got 2 of these angry, definitely not Teletubbies. What you guys were able to deduce are ice drakes or frost drakes, sorry. Kind of coming at you, looking to score a tasty treat, and originally the white monkey thing. But then they changed. They shifted their attention to you. You guys rolled your initiative, and where we are going to start off is going to be with Mr. Skip Tracer. What are you doing as these things are coming at you guys?
I want to run.
Okay.
I mean, we got a second or two before they get to us. What do you guys want to do? Stand and fight or run?
I mean, I don't necessarily want to go back because that means potentially getting caught.
We don't even
Also,
know where we're at. This could be a trap.
I mean, I know that we skipped through this part last time, but this is the way that we came in to the prison. This is the underkeep. So
you guys did come through here on the way in. We just expedited it because we felt bad that Selkie was just sitting there relaxing for like 2 hours as you guys were.
Who's got the bag? Who's got the bag with the bodies in it?
Well, they're not
Marion.
bodies yet, but I
Not
have the
bodies
ones
yet.
I
say that we. I say we pull Riz's body out, and the rest of us run back up.
We are not sacrificing the not present players, and if you were, I would say that you throw Echo at it before you throw Riz.
Rude. I am telling KJ.
You don't have to, because I know that they're watching.
Oh, they in fact are.
Hi, KJ.
We're
not talking about sacrificing you.
What is actually going to happen then is that a new group of party members is going to open the bag to find Echo and Riz amongst several corpses.
Listen.
There's going to be a hairball that's pink.
You're in trouble.
Apparently. I'm just saying, they could spring out of the bag whenever they want, but they're not feeling well, so I forgot about that part.
And Corda's nowhere to be found?
At the moment, no.
Did the statue shut the door behind her?
You guys didn't hear anything?
Well, maybe we should find Corda and have Corda help us.
If she wanted to help, she would be here, right?
Well, if I wanted to fight frost dragons, I would have joined a different campaign.
Ken? Why?
Skip, are you a rat? No offense to either you or Chip. Are you a rat on a sinking ship and you're leaving us?
No. I'll shoot.
I didn't think that.
It could be part of the plan. You could run and be bait and distract them.
I was going to go up the stairs and try to find Corda and see if this was a trap, A. B, I don't want to leave. There's only 3 of you down there and a monkey. And
we think it's a monkey. And that's white. It may or may not be white.
No, I'm just trying to go over this in my head real quick because, I mean, honestly, I got it this far. I don't know where else. I don't know what else to do.
Skip did not think we would make it this far, guys.
No,
Thanks.
no.
Thanks for the load of confidence, Skip.
I rolled another character. No,
All right, what are we doing?
I rolled a snail.
You're not being the goddamn snail.
Please let him be the snail.
That would be so cool.
This-
No, fucking
This is-
move the fuck on. Nobody
This is-
being a fucking snail.
So
What about a
But what if
slug?
here's
what if
the
I was a
thing. If
flail
we start,
snail?
if we
I will
start taking
strike you. Do you want to be striked?
strike,
Daddy?
I'm just saying, if we
Um.
start taking a bunch of damage, we get low on fucking hit points, which we don't have very many to begin with, and then
Speak
we
for
got to
yourself.
fight 4 to 2. Now
That's where Plan C4 comes involved.
fuck, man.
I'm just saying you guys had the chance for Plan C4.
No, I know, but
Okay, I need to know what's happening.
6 is just gonna get out her sword and just look
okay.
at Skip.
I'm gonna-
Like you guys can leave or stay, but I've done the fighting thing. I'm not going back in there, and if I have to go back in there, I'm not gonna make it. So I'd rather fight these guys than go back in there.
Thank you for making the decision for me. I will take out my short bow and I will shoot this one right here.
Shoot that motherfucker.
The one on your left, sir.
All right.
Pew!
Pew pew pew.
Oh, I really hope that's got a low AC. Not knowing what I really want to do, that's an 11. I'm still confused.
11.
Yep.
Okay, so what it does is you actually see the arrow make contact with the skin before you just watch the arrow just kind of like shoot off to the side a little bit.
And this statue we can walk around it.
You would have room to hide behind it.
Well, because that's what I'm going to do. If you allow me to, I am going to.
Give me that stealth check.
Bam! Boop and boop. Jesus, I rolled double 8s. 16, sir.
All right.
End turn.
All right. So, I'm gonna do my normal here. Oh, I thought they were coming on for a second.
KJ's trying to crawl out of the bag. Quick.
That would be wonderful.
What's this bag doing?
Pay no attention to the KJ in the bag.
All right, so that one's gonna go there. All right, so from this point, I need all 4 of you to actually give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
No.
Well, I mean, you can choose to fail it, hypothetically.
Non-natural 20.
Natural 20 for a
Beautiful.
21.
Selkie? Selkie, what did you get?
19. The
Okay.
digital dice were slow.
Ken? I can't hear you.
12.
12. All right. So all of you made it except for Skip. So Skip, you are gonna take 6, 7, 8. You are gonna take 14.
Can I ask from what? Because I have a resistance immunity.
As this thing lets out it kind of reminds you guys, having seen Dragon's Breath weapons before, it kind of like you guys get ready for the basically almost like a white dragon's ice breath, but it comes out in just a fog. and this fog kind of slowly creeps out around you, and it gets around you, and all of a sudden you guys are chilled to the bone. So you, as you are chilled to the bone, according to this thing, you do take the 14 cold damage, 7 if you made your save. If you failed it, you also drop whatever it is that you're holding. So you would drop your short bow. And the area within 5 feet of each of you becomes difficult terrain.
But that's if we failed.
No, that the terrain thing happens anyway.
Okay.
That's great, though. Can it make
And
me a dexterity saving throw?
Huh?
Can the
You need it to
Drake
make
can-
a dexterity saving throw?
yeah, because it's about to burst into black flames.
Ooh, fun. That's a 6.
So it fails,
Damn.
Burn, bitch.
meaning that it takes 11 points of fire damage.
11. Ooh. Doesn't like that.
Hellish rebuke.
Beautiful. All right, so there's that one. And then the other one kind of comes up.
Ignore that roll. It rolled
Okay.
twice for some reason. I don't know why.
Will come up, and upon seeing you do something to make its friend burst out into flames, it is going to hit you, and it is actually going to crit itself. Now it gets a crunchy crit.
Wait. Silvery barbs.
You're a bitch.
Thank you.
Love you, Bay.
So it's now no longer a crit. Instead, you take you're still going to take, it is 19 plus stuff, which hits you. 19 plus, what does it do? 19 plus 4. So that's
I
on the
guess that
first
is-
one. And then the second one is a 15 plus 4.
That misses.
15 plus 4 misses?
Yep.
I kind of feel like it doesn't. Nope,
Yeah,
it
that'd be
does.
great.
Because I am looking at your AC right now. How did you get that?
Because somebody gave me badass medium armor. I have a +3 dexterity and a shield.
Son of a bitch.
Also, the
What a
defensive fighting
shit
style.
DM thing to do.
Only a shit DM would do that.
I don't
I
think
mean-
so because my DM did that, and they are not shit.
Fuck you. All right. Then the last
You
one.
wish.
Okay, so that is a 18 plus 4. So 2 of these are going to hit you, right?
Okay.
Okay. So the last one is going to hit you for a grand total of 5. But the
What did
first
the
one,
first
as
one?
it bites you, huh?
I was going to ask what the first.
The
the
first one
damage is.
is going to do a grand total of 6. Or nope. Yep, a grand total of 7 because it gets an extra D4 cold damage. And then
Okay.
it caught you with one of its claws. So that's that thing's turn. So now you got this angry Drake looking thing, and Marion, you are just watching this thing biting and clawing at Chip as it has
Along with the alleged white monkey thing, too,
Yep.
right?
the white monkey is now thoroughly in, like, it is behind Chip's back, like between Chip and his backpack, like it is hiding, and it is like, Chip, you hear it, like, or you feel it like quivering back there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's those things turn. And Marion, you are up.
Okay. First, I would like to bonus action and try to telekinetically shove the one in front of me. So it's going to
Okay.
make a strength check. A 14.
Okay, so that's a 0.
It goes back 5 feet.
All right.
Then,
Actually, no. I'll roll a d6 for me.
me?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You kind of wanna.
3.
3. All
Yes.
right. Okay. So you do shove the thing back and you slam it into one of the collapsed pillars behind it. So it
Okay.
seems to take a little bit of damage.
Then, so wait, I've got difficult terrain.
Yeah. And you will have to make, if you're moving, you got to make a DC, you got to make a dexterity save.
I will not be moving then.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to go with me on this because I am going to cast at level 2
Okay.
Ice Knife. Now, you're probably thinking, well, this is a dumb thing, but just give me a second. So
I don't think it's dumb if you're transmuting it.
that is exactly what I'm doing, but I
Beautiful.
wanted to add flavor to it.
Add the flavor.
So casting it at level 2, so Dex save.
Sure.
Did it pass?
That's a 7.
It failed.
All right.
So it takes. What is that? 7? That can't be right.
What's the confusion there, sir?
Well, wait, because I don't think it should be that high.
17, you get a +6 to it?
Oh, okay. That's the. No, that's not right.
So if it's adding to
Because
+6
it's a
when
D,
it shouldn't.
it's a 1d10 piercing.
Okay.
So here's what
Does
we're
you
gonna
get
do.
a plus anything?
No.
Okay. Then
So here,
that would be so that was 1 piercing
1d10,
damage. Yeah, 1 piercing damage plus 8 cold damage.
which I transmuted to fire using 1
Okay.
sorcery point.
There we go.
And I'm done.
All right, and you will notice that it definitely reacts pretty strongly. Oh, and your hellish rebuke was Am I hearing music? Okay.
It's the angels playing because we're gonna die.
Am I playing it? I'm just kidding. So your hellish rebuke was fire damage too, right?
Aye.
Okay. So that actually did a lot more damage than originally thought too. So there you go. All right, is that your turn? I'll take that as a
Yes.
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 All right. Then Chip McKenzie, we are up to you.
All right. I'm going to start by hexing that motherfucking that kid that tried to attack me.
Hex it.
Hex it right the frick up, and then I'm going to attack it with a dagger. Because
Okay.
mechanically that makes sense.
So you're gonna
just
move
in
up
case
to it.
Just in case it comes up, I'll hex this thing for its wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So-
thought this thing bit me. Why is it so far away from me?
Because Marion telekinetically shoved it.
Shoved it.
So
I used my
make a
powers.
dex save.
With mind bullets.
With your mind.
I have to make a dex save to move 5 feet.
Yep.
Rude.
Because basically the ground that the other one.
Wait. I don't care if I pass or fail, because this is better. I'm going to stay where I was. I'm going
Okay.
to pull out my crossbow and I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
So
I will allow it so you can do this.
Oh, yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
A 15 will hit, sir.
Oh, good. So damages for the crossbow. It's going to be 7 plus. Let me get that hex damage in there. Why did it roll twice? Stop doing that. The first one was a 3. So total of 10 points of piercing damage.
All right. All right. So you just crossbowed the shit out of this thing. And then that will bring up 6, who you currently have one of these icy boys right next to you.
Okay. Well, the first thing I want to do as a bonus action is cast Shield of Faith on Marion.
Okay.
And then I want to cast, I don't know if I can. I think I can, but I'm not sure. Command Grovel on the Drake closest to me.
So that is really loud. And I don't know if that's just for me. No, I think that's more for me because I have my volume jacked up. Okay. So the way we follow the typical rule action economy, so you can cast a cantrip and a spell for now, unless we decide that later. But right now we have not discussed it, so go in typical rules. So if command is a spell, then you couldn't cast Shield of Faith and command. Not to mention, I think command is command is not a concentration spell, right? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, but it is still 2 spells in a turn, so unfortunately you
That's
can't do
fair.
that.
That is
But
fair.
you can cast a cantrip if you have it, or because that was a bonus action, you can still attack or move.
Okay, well, I will do Shield of Faith still, and then I will just attack him with my sword.
With your sword. Right?
S word.
Maybe if the digital dice will do the thing.
Your
I don't
kid
know.
just made that so much better.
That was the
Like-
sound the dragon made when you hit it.
He has this like evil laugh as he.
I rolled an 11, so I don't think that hit it, did it?
Nope. So you cast your Shield of Faith and you start feeling yourself just being a little bit jittery. And you get a little excited and you swing wide. But I do believe Marion's AC is up by 2.
That
I
is
think.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Skip Tracer, you are up. And I will say, because all of you have a passive perception over 10, you guys all hear a scream, and then it is quickly cut short.
Coming from?
Further down into the cave, so you guys hear it coming from this direction over here.
You said I automatically dropped my bow?
Yes, with part of that that thing's frost fog.
Okay.
What is it called? It is called his cloud of rhyming ice. That's what it is. So the frost drake creates a cloud of freezing fog that rhymes everything in frost. Each creature within 20 feet must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, target takes 4d6 cold damage and must succeed on a. Oh, I didn't have you make the dexterity save though, so if you give me a dex save real quick. See, this is why we read. Reading is good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh God, I'm rizzing it. I'm not in camera. I'm not in my center frame. Did you get above a 12?
12.
12? Then you made it. You do.
Just so you know that this music in the background is echoing on my thing. So it's hard for me to hear you guys. I know I'm cutting in and out of it too.
All right, so you almost drop your bow, but you do manage to hold on to it. And you notice that the ice that's kind of all around you seems to be fading right about now.
I'll just shoot again.
All right, at which one? Red or green?
The same one I was shooting at. The one on your left.
All right.
The one next to the paladin.
Got it.
Oops. Oops. Sorry, I was in the wrong screen.
It's all good.
Hey, look at that. 16.
16, you do hit, and you do get your sneak attack damage because Selkie is right there. So this thing is being distracted by the big angry muscle mammy taking these wild swings at it, not doing a very good job, but hey, she's distracting it.
14.
14 total.
Yes.
Good job. There we go.
And I will resume my hide.
All right. Go ahead and roll that stealth check, and I'll see what that is. This thing is up.
Okay.
What's up? Are you good? All right. I am echoing from somewhere. Who am I echoing from? Am I still echoing? No, I'm not.
I don't hear an echo.
All right. So against Selkie, that is going to be a dirty 20, a 16, and a natural 20.
Silvery Barb's the natural 20.
So that will be a 19 that he turned it into. So an unnatural 20, a 17, and a 17. That's what was the second one? Yeah. And a 19. How many of those hit you?
All of them.
All of them. Okay. So you're going to start off by taking 3 piercing damage plus 4 cold damage. So that's 7. Plus 6 plus 5. So another 11 damage on top of that as this thing rips into you pretty good. Then the next one is up. And it's going to come at Marion this time.
No, it's not.
And it's going to try to do the same thing. All right. So that is a 1 and a 3
That misses.
and a
Misses.
natural 20.
You know, I bet I'm going to Silvery Barb's that natural 20.
You're going to silvery barbs that one too?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. That will turn it into a 14.
That misses.
All right, so this thing is just flailing at you, and it does not find any purchase as it is just frantically trying to do something. As you can tell, as it's up in your business, that it is kind of nervous right now.
All right.
And then you are up, Marion.
I'm going to use my mind bullets to try to shove it back. So
Okay.
strength check.
Seven.
It goes back 5 feet.
Roll that D6 again.
2.
2. All right. All right, what you doing?
Hold on for 1 second. Does pushing it back out of Chip's area of attack?
No, because it's forceful movement.
Opportunity attack?
No, because it's forced movement. Forced movement does not incur opportunity attacks ever.
And I assume it's immune to the difficult terrain as well, right?
That has faded, and it is now just you guys just got a puddle underneath you guys now.
Okay.
Pay no the sparking rune in the corner.
This fuck.
This fuck. What about
I am going to level 2 cast Ice Knife again.
level 2? Casts an ice knife.
So
Okay.
it does a 23 hit.
Nah, that one doesn't hit. Of course it fucking hits.
Well, you never know.
Rolls that damage, though.
So
Is KJ still listening? I don't think they are.
that's 4.
I'm totally going to have one of these things crawl in that bag with her.
So
Them. My bad. Them.
Oh crap! Where did it go? Hold on.
The rule of the bag.
Again,
Everything has to cuddle inside of the bag.
All right. So it's going to take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 14 fire damage because I transmuted it.
And this thing goes away. As it just kind of melts into pretty much just a puddle with a little bit of bone and a little bit of ichor with it, but mostly just a puddle of water. So these things are mostly seemingly made out of ice.
And then I will move there and I am done.
All right. Chip McKenzie.
All right.
You do something with fucking fire. That chick over there is doing it. It fucking melted the thing.
As flavor thing, he's just going to point at the other one, and nothing's going to happen because Hellish Rebuke is a reaction when you take damage, so he can't do it again until he gets hit. And since it's not working, he's going to, for all the love of, and then he's going to move his Hex and shoot it again shoot this one with a crossbow as well.
Okay.
Hi-ya!
As Hammy's just sitting there like, the fuck are you doing?
Well, it's an 11 to hit.
I will blame the rat for you missing, as it kind of throws your aim off a little bit as he's sitting there. You fight. That's not fucking fire.
Well, if that's the case and all of the ice is melted, then I'm just going to, where is 25. We're just going to move that way to get as far away from this thing as we can.
All right.
Because I don't want to get breath weaponed with other people again. So that'll be my turn.
All right. 6.
I'm just going to take a swing at this thing again.
All right.
Kill it.
An 8.
Do that again.
Okay, I'm going to use like actual dice because the
I
digital
was going to
dice
say,
hate me
pick
today.
up your real dice because the digital ones don't like you today. I am really
14?
liking my frog, by the way. 14 will hit.
Yay! Okay.
That's a quick question for you, Selkie.
Yes.
And all those spells you picked, are there any smites in there? If you say no right now, I'm going to have such words with you.
No,
Yes.
there's not actually.
You didn't take any smites?
No.
Darling, you're
I have Divine Smite, but I don't
You're
want to do
that works.
a paladin. I mean, Divine Smite works, but you're a paladin. You should have a smite or two, darling.
Well,
Don't let him tell you what
I will
spells you
think
need.
I
about
mean,
it. I
I'm
don't know what
not
I'm
saying
doing
that you
yet.
have to.
Well, does you automatically have Divine Smite, right?
Yeah. I got a 14 for damage, though.
14 for damage?
Yeah.
All right. And you do not want to smite it right now.
No.
Okay.
She's just going to scream at it.
All right. Skip Tracer. Ken. Did I just get? Hold on. This is a good look.
So what is going to be your ruling for destroy water against ice?
It's water.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cast another arrow at it.
Hold on, I'm looking something up that is completely irrelevant to what I'm going to do. That was a good... Fuck you so hard, Ken. Like, you can fuck all the way off, dude.
15 points of damage.
What did you roll for the attack roll?
18.
18? Yeah, all right. Fucker's dead.
Fucker's dead.
So he cast arrow, and his spell arrow hit true. From
Was
his
this
wand called crossbow.
was his spell focus his bow?
Oh, you're right. He has a short bow.
It's actually
wand
like a
called-
short. It's a staff, but it's like kind of curved, and he holds it in the middle, and there's a string on it.
Yeah.
It's a staff of curving.
Yeah. Ayo.
Hey, yo.
There's pills for that. So
There's not for that.
Anywho,
I mean, it brings it up, but it's still curved when it does. Anyway.
It's more curved.
Why are we having this conversation right now?
now
You have
that
a bent
these
carrot,
drakes
sir.
are destroyed, Chip is going to take off his pack and look at this monkey thing and go, "There, you're fucking happy now."
Can we
It
get
is-
some?
As soon as you take off your pack and you like look at it, it's like straight on the chest again, and it is clinging to your armor.
Okay.
Wasn't there a scream?
Somebody know what to do with these things?
They're
Just
called tits.
It looks like a white monkey to me.
put it up. Just
That's
throw it
what
on
they
your
called me
back.
in high school.
Just put
The
it on
white
your back.
monkey.
I already got a monkey on my back. Except it's a
Fucking
rat.
right.
Can we get some healing?
If only you guys
Yeah,
had
actually.
a paladin to do that.
I
You know
have
what?
cure wounds. Thank you very much.
That, you know what? That is progress.
Well, you have lay of hands.
Viewers,
I
forgive
do.
Selkie. It is her first time being a paladin, I believe, right? So she is currently a paladin without smites. And if she would have said without healing, I would have just been.
She's new to the paladin thing. She doesn't
It
know what
is.
she's doing yet. It makes sense that she wouldn't have all these fancy smites. Leave her
fan-
alone.
the smites and stuff.
Leave her alone.
I am just giving you shit, girly. All right.
But I will go around and heal everybody, myself included.
Okay. If you are healing with a spell, let me know if you roll a 1 on your healing dice.
Trying to figure out which one is better.
What is your choice between?
Cure wounds and then lay on hands.
So lay on hands, you can give a precise amount of healing if you wanted to, but you only have a certain pool. Cure wounds, it's a roll of the dice, but it could potentially be your level 4 paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'd be kind of random because it's d8s instead of a static amount. But
Plus, you're also using a spell slot.
that's also true. Speaking of using spell slots to also try to mitigate a few things, so the way that Chip is going to go about this, seeing that we're all kind of beat up a bit, he's just going to be like, "Oh, well, I mean, wish that I could help out a little bit. I just, what always helped me right now would be like some sort of good meal or a snack of some kind. Do I have anything here?" And he's going to reach into his pocket, and there is all of a sudden going to be 20 good berries in there.
But good berries don't heal.
Yeah, they do. Each good berry heals 1 hit point.
Oh, that's right. It's 1 hit point. Then you don't have to eat or drink for an entire day.
Yeah. So long as the DM is cool and isn't going to be like, well, you can eat 20 good berries, but you're just going to be bloated,
I got
then we can
I'm
share 20
constipated
good
now.
berries.
I mean,
So
yeah,
5
yeah.
each.
You know, like I
Where
could
did you get
potentially
Goodberry
eat.
from?
I could
I'm a ranger,
potentially eat
bruh.
9 of
Oh, yeah.
them, but I don't want to steal all 9.
I need 14 points.
So subtract
I
5
hate
from
you
that
guys
because
so
of good
much.
berry.
Okay, so we just divide the good berries by 5 and call it a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Well, now I'm 9.
Right there, Ken. That's what I think of you. I need 14 points of healing.
I'm really in the.
I gotta tell you, I walked into the
14
doctor and I
berries.
said, you know, Doc, I kind of feel like I need 67 points of health back.
I would say
It-
that shit.
I should.
I mean,
I
I
could
rolled a
sure go for
7
67
for
good
cure
berries right
wounds.
now.
Say what?
Said I rolled a 7 to heal somebody with heal wounds or cure wounds. Sorry.
Cure wounds?
So who's hurt the worst?
I took the full brunt. I thought.
Yeah, you and me both did.
It probably needs the most.
Oh, well then cure yourself and I'll just drink a healing potion because that I will use an action to drink my healing potion. That's a 10.
Oh, yeah,
so
we have,
there
we
you
have
go.
a
good
fuck
to go.
ton of those. I'm an idiot.
So, as you guys are doing that, Selkie 6, with her passive perception, she hears these low guttural
Hold on,
noises.
hold on.
Oh.
Mom emergency.
Okay, so Selkie hears a low guttural noise, and you guys notice, excuse me,
Where's
towards the
Florida?
door. You guys have no idea. But you guys do notice some stuff by the door.
No. Fuck.
Are we each gonna get a monkey?
These ones look less friendly. These ones are significantly bigger than that one.
I'm tired of.
But
it's a
do
baby
they look the
mama
same?
monkey.
They
That's
do
the-
look the same.
That's the mama monkey. Give the baby monkey back, and then they will be our friends.
Make a nature check as you guys are looking at these things.
Chuck the monkey.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm just holding out the baby.
Just holding out the baby.
15.
15? Yeah, you recognize these as straight up Yetis.
As
But
yet,
upon-
Well, see, I recognize them more because they're bigger. The other one was too small to get all the details.
The other one was small and adorable.
I speak
Um,
Yeti.
So upon seeing Chip hold out the baby, this one does kind of come up and very hesitantly looking at you and kind of like stopping every so often to flare her teeth out at you and kind of
I don't make eye
you know,
contact.
do all that and
I
kind
do
of
not
comes
make
up
eye contact.
and it takes the babe, and then they both very quickly do seem to make their way out, satisfied with the presence of the babe. And I was fully ready for there to be an encounter because I was not sure if Skip was going to just kill the babe. So I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen.
Yo, I'm not
Dude,
gonna
you
lie.
do
that-
some fucked up shit.
Why would I kill the? I wanted a fucking monkey. I
I
wanted
can work on
Ragavan. I was
You wanted
hoping we
to
could name
fuck
it
a monkey?
Ragavan. I was hoping we could
Yeah.
name it Ragavan.
I can work on getting you a monkey. That's fine.
Okay, so
If we
you
get
didn't
a
have
white
to.
monkey, I'm naming him Ragavan.
It's the character that rhymes with Skip that you had to worry about because if this fight looked like it was going to be too hard, I was going to yeet the monkey at these things and run.
Yeet the monkey.
Eat the monkey.
All right, so you guys are here now. These things
Well, you got
are
the monkey
dead
off your back.
puddles.
The
What are you
monkey
guys
is
gonna do?
Puddles. Bye, Puddles.
I will take one of my healing potions
All right.
because I have
did-
6 of those.
We heard the scream coming from where the Yetis were.
Well, they came out from, or it was coming down from there. So yeah.
Oh, hey, Guys, the DM left a baby monkey on the ground in front of us. Get it. Put it in your bag. Oh, it's gone. Shit.
Shove it in the sleeping bag with them.
That could only work out well.
That would be great. You have combat inside the freaking the bag of
The
death.
slumbering satchel. Or for anybody who pays attention, the sleeping bag.
So where's Corda?
I don't know. That bitch fucking took off. Fuck that bitch.
So, as you step out here, Skip, you notice that these. You notice it more this time that you're not rushing to get in there. These kind of decayed stone steps, so you see that they're cracked. You see that there's chunks missing out of them. Goes down to more of a natural cavern, and you catch these just. Give me a active perception check, please.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Same as my passive. 13.
13? All right. Well, that's enough that you do see blood drops going this direction. And you do notice that they get larger as they go.
Which way did the Yetis go?
You don't know. They took the bebe and they ran off.
Follow them.
Okay. So you guys do follow these blood drops for a while, and then you find a pink fleshy mass.
Is it Corda?
It's a, to the best of your knowledge, it's a piece of her.
What piece?
Looks like part of a torso.
God damn, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, bro.
Warning. Trigger warning. I'm terrible at trigger warnings.
Okay. Can you ping me where I find this torso piece?
Right about here.
Boop. I look up.
There is nothing up there but arterial spray.
Like, how high is the cavern?
The cavern only goes up about 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
So it's not this super huge space, except for the parts that open up into what was obviously the underkeep.
So it's not like there's something that can like came down and got this. It was like I'm presuming that something on the floor.
Yeah.
Floor level, at least.
And I will say, just if you look at this chunk of torso, it would be pretty easy to deduce that it was actively ripped apart.
Like by a Yeti?
One could deduce. Or a pair of Yetis that were angry because their baby was missing.
So like that do I see I'm looking for a tauntaun. Is there a tauntaun anywhere?
There is not a tauntaun.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Well, can I follow the blood trail still? Is there another blood trail?
Absolutely.
I will continue to follow the blood trail, throwing all caution to the wind.
Now, is it just the torso? Is there like armor or clothes or anything?
Well, she didn't have any armor on. But eventually, going down this path, you guys do find the rest of her in pieces. You
In
find
here?
a leg that looks like it has a bite out of it. You find you find one arm, or you find her right arm. And eventually you do find her left arm, and that's all you actually find of her.
Does the left arm have markings on it?
Yes, it does. It is heavily tattooed.
Okay.
And the predominant tattoo on it is actually a key.
I'm gonna make that into a lamp. Save those.
Nope.
We're gonna make them into a lamp.
Save it, yes, but we're not making it into a lamp.
Now, Skip, since you're the one that made the deal, did we have to bring Corda in?
No, we could do. I mean, according to that 4-page shanty.
I fucking hate you sometimes, Ken. Salky, I need you to quit looking so happy. It's wigging me out.
Basically, I get to decide the fate. Current of justice. Let the truth guide. Let truth be your guide. Seize the opportunity. Make your stand. The time is now. Take destiny's hand. So,
Let's pick up her hand.
Yeah, let's pick up our hands. Let's pick up destiny.
Okay.
I mean, it has a tattoo of a key, and we're trying to get into a vault.
I'm not metagaming.
Truth.
Neither am I. I was told we were getting into a vault, and there's a key on her arm.
Well, the DM mentioned there's a key on her hand, so that's fine. But I still hold true to I'm turning her into a fucking lamp.
I'm sorry. I just picture like Skip just sitting there with the arm like bending it at the elbow, like
high five, and like just
like totally high-fiving himself.
Every time it bends, it's like a water pump, but it's blood shooting out.
Can somebody with better investigation with me investigate this room? Because we're looking.
Do you need me to give you a hand?
Inspiration to you, sir.
Yeah,
I have a passive investigation of 17, so I can.
you will be doing the
around.
investigation.
Okay, so as
you'll be doing the
walking
investigations from now on.
I will notice that there are these dwarven runes like on 3 of the pillars, but one of them seems that they are a lot newer, and that would be this one right there.
Well, who's got the arm with the key on it? I want those, by the way.
Isn't it you walking around just sitting there like
You're doing like finger guns with the hands.
Guys, we need to go that way.
Dude, I'm sorry. That is so on brand with Skip. I'm sorry. I just picture him holding the part of the bone that's like sticking out and just, we need to go that way, and just whipping it out that way. We made more walk away. So while we wait for Ken to come back, I made a frog. Isn't he cute? Matt.
With like the lighting in your room, it looks glow in the dark.
I know, right?
It looks amazing.
Okay, Selkie, I want to say that I will send one to you, but I don't know how much it's going to cost for me to do that.
Same as normal, because I have an APO address, so it's still United States shipping.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
No!
Oh, God!
It took me a minute.
Oh, my God, dude. Okay.
Man, the last time I saw tongue work like that, it was coming from Chip's mom.
Ayo.
Oh, and KJ missed your ultimate Chip's mom joke.
KJ did.
Did we find her hand yet? I mean, her head yet?
No, you do not find her head. Okay. So you find the one pillar that is more recently carved into.
I wish you said it's dwarven ruins,
Yeah. If only you guys had a dwarf with you.
or somebody that can speak dwarvish.
Get that thing off the camera. Make it go away.
So, yeah, somebody want to ask the dwarf to go read the dwarvish?
Well, technically,
Well,
I could do it too.
They don't want to be racist.
I was hoping. So I could make that exact comment. Oh, what, because I'm a fucking dwarf? You want me to read the dwarvish?
Well, do you want me to read it? I can read it too.
Chip's
I
pretty
just want
far away
somebody-
from it.
Well, somebody's got to watch the hallway to make sure that we don't die.
Well, the can't paladins like do things?
Yes, paladins can
Just
in
not-
fact do things.
Just not
Their
this one.
people too can.
This
All
one's
right, what are we-
broken. This
What
one's
are we
broken.
doing?
I wish
We're
to read
reading
the
the
dwarven ruins.
So really it doesn't say as much as it just kind of indicates to present the key.
Hey, Skip, come give me Corda's hand.
Ah,
Get it out.
oh,
Didn't your mother tell you not to put things up your nose?
here,
Give me a hand.
there you go.
I just take the hand or the arm and present it.
Okay. So after a while of like sticking this detached arm, like kind of like when you're trying to, when it doesn't, when you're at the store and the card reader doesn't have, like it doesn't have the specific place of where to put it, so you're like sliding your card all over the thing, like where's the tap thing, like or you're using your phone for Apple Pay and you're just like, get the fuck, like, why isn't it working? Like you just see Marion kind of doing that. Eventually, though, she does move it over a certain spot. And the whole column seems to start to shift, and another staircase, similar to the one that took you up to the prison, but this one descending down further, opens up.
Oh shit.
And this is where you find a dragon. I'm just kidding.
It's the lost keep of the Yetis. You encounter 17 full-grown Yetis.
I give
Not
the
Yeti.
arm back to Skip.
There's his lampshade.
You encounter 17 yetis. Not the monster, the cups. The
The
travel
cups.
cups.
It's really cold in here.
The monsters, the basic ass white bitches have them. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Quick, disrupt them with pumpkin spice.
And Sulky's like, I love pumpkin spice. I'm just
Rude.
Do you really?
I mean, it's coffee. I don't know.
Coffee.
It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
You seem like your favorite would be hazelnut.
It is not.
Really? Damn. I'm working on it.
I like to liven things up every once in a while with a French vanilla.
Oh, dude, I love French vanilla. But anyway, back to Dungeoning and Dragoning.
To the staircase.
To the staircase. Okay, so you guys descend and you guys find a room that is absolutely brimming with treasure.
With chickens.
With chickens. All
rush.
the chickens.
We done flew the coop.
So you guys take a second to, because you guys were entitled to some of it.
Well, is it too much for us? Because we already
Oh, the
said
whole thing? Yes.
Well, because we already said we were going to give one of the special shared
Oh yeah, you guys got
bags
the
of holding
yeah,
to the dude.
to the guy. To which guy? To the
Wait, that was when somebody else was going to stay outside. Nobody stayed outside, so
all right. So, but I forgot you guys do have your bag of holding, and I completely ignore the amount of it. So if you guys take the time to shovel all of this treasure in here, it takes you the better part of a day.
So can we do it? Can we please do it in shifts, and then everybody gets a long rest? Everybody gets a long rest.
Sure.
Now,
Everybody does get a long rest.
Besides gold, are there items?
Absolutely.
Wait, guys. We can just cheese the system because we have a shared bag of holding. So we can have other people go back to town where there's a room, put stuff in the bag, and they just take it out of the bag.
Right, but that's 2 days away.
Not 2 days away. It didn't take us a whole 2 days to get up here.
Well, it was supposed to.
I thought it took like, a lot of hours.
No, you
but not
guys
2
had
days.
some good rolls, but yeah, it took you the better part of 2 days, like a day, one full day.
Yeah, it was a while.
And then part of a second one because you guys had some good survival rolls.
I mean, if he's gonna,
there's Yetis on the loose. Let's not stay here.
If he's gonna let us put it in the bags and takes a day, I mean, it's. But what I would suggest to the party, because I kind of want to go through the other shit, probably like everybody else does, is we could put all the gold in the bags of holding as normal, but then because we have 6 of them, we can go get the other 2 bags of holding from the 2 captives inside of the bag of death.
That's a bad word to use.
Unwilling
participants.
And then, but in the shared compartment, maybe we could put all the other than gold, silver, platinum, electrum, copper, silver, whatever's in there.
So you guys take your time to do this, and you guys can deduce where you guys are going to put it. But you guys are entitled to 3% of it. So what you guys are entitled to out of this is it starts with 3,150 copper pieces.
Oh, we're not going to do that. We're not going to play that game. We're going to
I am reading what's fucking read, or reading what is written.
Reading what is read.
Reading what is read, God damn it.
Okay, 3,100 and what?
50 copper. 1,650 silver. 150 gold pieces.
That's it? You got ripped off.
I am sorry. I am just reading what's here, and this is scaled to a level fucking 3 adventure.
This isn't very much shit, guys.
Fuck you, dude.
We haven't got to the magic items yet.
Yeah.
I got it, KJ, too. I'm writing it down, just in case.
That's not it. There we go. You guys find a grand total of 18 bloodstones, which are each worth 50 gold pieces. And then when it comes to the items, the parts that you guys take for your own, you guys take what you guys eventually identify as a cap of water breathing, a bag of dust of disappearance, a gem of brightness, a set of mithril chainmail, or is that plate? I don't know. Mithril armor. Yeah. So I'm going to say chainmail. Because it says that I can be there. So yeah, mithril chainmail. Potion of resistance, specifically lightning. And something that I may regret giving to you guys just because I'm sure Ken is going to have it bite me in the ass. Slippers of spider climbing. Because I'm sure Ken won't do anything annoying with those.
Got it.
All right.
I hate people that can type faster than I can print, by the way. I literally type it like at best 24, 25 words a minute. At
I
best.
hunt and peck.
Yeah, that's me. But I go fast.
But all right, so you guys have this stuff. What do you guys do now that you have everything loaded up?
6 is going to walk up to Skip and just give him a really solemn look. We need to tell her nephew that she's not good anymore.
Right. We
Right?
probably should try to get some word to whatever wizard college that was. You know which one it is.
Me?
Yeah, you were talking
you
to
were
Gorda.
talking about Wizard College with her.
You're talking to me, 6?
Yes.
Keep in mind, Ken, I said that is what they all understood. Thieves' Cant was you basically having a really long conversation about her nephew that is gone to Wizard College, and that's
okay.
That's what the Thieves' Cant was, because I saw the look of confusion in your face, and the fuck did I miss?
I
No, I was like,
thought that was my favorite.
I thought that maybe she was talking to Chip, or I'm like, okay, Wynn's not in this one, but okay.
That is funny because that is that's the whole story that Wynn went off on, was that his son was away at Wizarding College.
Well, and then Astaria's brother is going to Wizard College too.
He's going to the Dragon Temple.
So 6, that's just that was a metaphor or a loose terminology. It's an ebb and flow of speech patterns and characteristics that kind of like emulate time, space, and what's in between to metaphorically go ahead and transmute some type of idea to an individual who also can understand the perplexities of the knowledge that is gained by the specific verbiage in which we are verbiaging.
Oh, okay. So there's no nephew.
No, in short, no, I was bullshitting.
Oh, you'll have to teach me that. That's fun.
That was some very
I
convincing
can't teach
bullshit.
you that. In fact, what you can do, the next time that you feel like you're really, really strong, and then like you're like, oh, I'm so strong, I want to learn something new. You could come with me over to some of my friends that know how to steal real well, and then you could learn how to steal really well. They will train you.
You can learn how to steal really well.
But I think that for the sake of brevity, can we just since them that's in the bag, they usually hold all of the party loot. Can we just make it easy and just like, let's just give all the copper and silver party to the party loot, and then just split 150 measly gold. To be honest with you, I've got like 17 gold. I don't really need any more gold. I've got enough. And then I don't know what the hell these bloodstone things are, but we can talk about it. I mean, we could probably skip rocks with them or something, or I don't know.
They're actually moderately valuable gemstones. They're worth money.
Oh, okay.
We could sell those.
Yeah, okay. But let's make our way down, because it's the quicker we get down, and I'll get a hold of the Grinning Master so we can we do have a lot of loot that they were going to transfer in from gold bars into coin. And then hopefully them, when they wake up, they can remember, because it's in some of my notes somewhere. But exactly how much that was, it was 1 gold bar each. And then we had like 3 we put into the thing. So there you go. Bam. Look at that. The
All
gods
right.
be willing in the private chat.
So you guys do
So the
make
gold
your
bars,
way.
they were just they were laundering them for me. So each gold bar weighed 10 pounds. I'll figure it out later. I'll do the math later. Let's get the hell out of here and get something to eat.
There were 19 total gold bars at 500 a pop.
Right, so as Skip suggested, let's make our way back down the mountain to where people are not trying to hunt us down for breaking somebody out of prison.
You hope.
2 people. Sorry, 6.
Well, one person's kind of broken up getting out of
We closed
prison.
the door.
I mean,
I can't
yes,
find my note.
KJ, you guys did break 6 out of prison. Getting involved from
And then-
beyond the veil.
And then Quarter kind of broke up getting out of prison.
You know, she was trying to escape prison, and then she got real tore up about it.
Yeah.
None of this trying. She did make it out of prison. It's just, freedom doesn't agree with everybody.
It doesn't agree with everybody.
People
All right.
spontaneously combust all the time.
You guys do make your way back down the mountain. You guys make your way back to village that's name we haven't given ever. The town, not the village. It's a full-on city. You guys get back to Firehearts, and you find Dargan sitting like on the steps, like holding his backpack, just like, and he sees you guys, and he's, "Hey, buddies, how you doing? I was a little nervous that you left without me and that you weren't coming back, but now you guys are here. Oh, but there's 2 of you that are missing. I hope everybody's okay."
They're just taking a wee nap. Don't worry. We're not going to leave you behind. Don't worry about that.
All right, buddy. And that will be where we call it for the night. You guys did successfully
Level up.
Why every time?
We actually did combat.
KJ, he is coming with us.
We
That
did
was
combat.
KJ, that was aggressive.
It's supposed to be. It's an ass beating.
All right, you know what?
Blood.
We'll do it this way. And KJ, you can do it from beyond the veil. Everybody, give me a D20 roll. Because there's always a chance with me.
16.
15.
KJ and I together.
Huh? So a 17, a 16, a 15.
Somebody want to
18
roll
from KJ.
Somebody roll for Riz.
What did you get, Matt?
KJ, Riz rolled a 17 as well.
Okay. Then
I'm gonna
yes,
try to
I will
roll a single-
permit you guys to level up to level 5.
Ooh, and I rolled an 18.
Take it.
This is a good dice.
That's a good dice. Have you rolled the dice I gave you yet? Because those all seem like very light dice. Level up, level up, level up. Yes, KJ, you are leveling up.
Can you hear this?
Well, wait. KJ and Riz didn't have combat, so they didn't level up.
You shut your dirty whore mouth.
No,
That
we
was
all did. They did it.
I'm afraid to roll these on my table because I have a glass top on my table.
I got you. I got something.
They're really
I will.
loud.
I got something coming your way. Don't worry. I got you.
No, I have a soft dice tray. I just never use it.
All right.
I'm gonna try to find the grinning master, just so you know.
All right. So thank you everybody for sticking with us. KJ, I know you're the only one, but hey, progress. We're still settling in a little bit after getting our party shook up and getting a Selkie here, but we'll make it. And now we're going to get into the real nitty gritty of the adventure. So come back with us and see where this thing goes. Next week, we'll pick it up where you guys are back at Firehearts with Dargan. And you guys are deciding your guys' next steps. You do realize you are traveling with a felon that is supposed to be in prison, and she currently isn't. So, that's something to be considered. But what is the party going to do
We're
next?
all prisoners.
Well, yeah, but
all
you guys
felons.
are prisoners from a different nation that's doing fucked up shit. She, 6, is an active prisoner for breaking like a real law and like the good.
Do they have a
kingdoms.
tattoo? Do they
No.
have a tattoo on their arm and on their
Not
scapula,
that
or
kind of
on their-
tattoo. No, they have a different tattoo.
Ooh, I want to get protection tattoo.
You guys would have noticed at some point as everything was happening.
She probably would have been like itching her neck on and off
Yeah.
the whole time too, like bleh, gross.
That she has a. Why? No anymore. What? Echo has a bunch of tattoos. I'm getting yelled. Sorry, people at home. I'm getting yelled at from KJ, who isn't here.
Yeah, I was
They're
going to say
here,
yes, they
but
are,
not
they've
here.
been- Yeah, here but not here.
Sorry, did I misgender them again?
No, I was
Doesn't
just no.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying they're here, but not here.
Yes. I'm just so used to accidentally letting it slip that I just apologize for it, whether I know whether I did it or not. I'm sorry, KJ. I'm learning. KJ is a spectral entity. They are like gravity. You might not see them. There might not be any proof that they are here, just like Idaho. But they are.
Goodness.
Idaho is a conspiracy theory. I'm going to say that. All right. And what else I'm going to say, because they're not here, Boise is a wonderful city. Boise is a great place to go and visit. Everybody should go visit Boise. They might not be able to talk this week, but they sure can yell over chat. They.
Beautiful.
You know what, KJ? I will come to Boise to let you yell at me all you want. Can I meet you in Boise? Is that okay? Is there a better place to meet you than Boise?
Is there anything else besides Boise?
There is nothing besides Boise in Idaho.
Boise
potatoes.
So enough torturing. Oh! I don't say this lightly, but you bitch. That's not nice. That's not nice. It's okay. I'll earn daddy privileges. Don't test me. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end and watching us mess with KJ from beyond the veil as they are unable to play, but they are still able to chime in on the chat and let us know what they think about me saying Boise. But we will see you guys next week, Monday at 9 p.m. Central. Anybody have anything else to say before we go?
Love you all.
I'll
See
be
you
a
next
year
time.
older on Monday.
Huh?
I'll be a
Ooh.
year older on Monday.
Oh, yay! Is it a
Yay.
birthday session? Is that what you're saying?
No. Well,
Oh.
it'll be a post-birthday special.
Post-birthday. Okay, well, in that case, a preemptive happy birthday to you, Patrick.
And I'll still be the second oldest person in this room.
That's true. Until you reach the age of 897. But at that point, he will be much older. So, as a birthday surprise, Matt has agreed to sing you happy birthday before we cut out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will see you guys next
Right,
week.
I didn't get to do this today.
Smash.
Yeah.
You guys saw Dargan. You could have thrown it up there. Taylor, we miss you. We love you. All right. See you guys next week. Thank you for sticking with my kind of crappy DMing. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Go to Discord.
Thanks for coming.